Hey guys, if you're looking for a device on a budget, have I got a laptop for you? So this is the Asus Vivobook Go 15, and this is a budget 11,000 Rand laptop that packs a punch and a half. So this is the Asus Vivobook Go. It's light, it's compact, and it's the Vivobook Go 15 OLED. It's designed to make you productive and keep you entertained wherever you go. It has a gorgeous OLED display, and the Go 15 is the laptop that sets you free of zero worries about cost. It has the ability of charging up to 60% in 49 minutes. So moving on to the technical specifications. Under the hood, the processor is an AMD Ryzen 5 7520U processor, which is clocked at 2.8 GHz. It can be pushed up to 4.3 GHz on its 4 cores and 8 threads. In terms of RAM, this has 16 gigs of LPDDR5 memory. The total system RAM can be maxed out at 16 gigs. In terms of graphics, this is powered by AMD Radeon graphics. In terms of storage, this has a 512 gig PCIe 3.0 SSD. In terms of the design, in terms of dimensions, it's 36 by 23 by 1.79 millimeters. It has the 180-degree lay flat hinge, and the plastic build is something slightly different than we are used to from the Vivobook laptops. So it is a little more cost-effective plastic, and you can clearly feel that right out the bat with this laptop. Right, the laptop has all of the regular features: the OLED screen, the webcam with the privacy filter built in. We'll come to some of the other features and everything very soon. Even the plastic underneath. The plastic underneath, you can clearly feel it's a lighter weight plastic for this device. It is raised sufficiently for ventilation and cooling of the device. Now coming to the weight of this device. This device weighs 1.63 kilograms. When it comes to the screen, we mentioned it's the OLED screen. So it's a 15.6 inch full HD OLED screen with a resolution of 1920 by 1080. It has a 400 nit brightness and up to 600 HDR peak brightness. It has a 0.2 millisecond response time and a 60 Hz refresh rate. This laptop is powered by a 50 watt-hour battery, and as we mentioned, it can be charged up to 60% in 49 minutes thanks to the 65 watt AC adapter, which is a 19 volt 3.42 amp charger. In terms of IOs, it's built with one USB 2.0 Type A. It's built with one USB 3.2 Gen 1 Type A. It's built with a USB Type C 3.2 Gen 1. And it's built with a HDMI 1.4 with a 3.5mm audio jack and the dedicated DC jack in, or the DC power in. In terms of connectivity, it has Wi-Fi 5 on the 802.11ac, dual bandwidth in a 1x1 configuration, and it is running Bluetooth 5.1. The keyboard on this device is the Asus ErgoSense keyboard. It's still the backlit chiclet keys with the 1.4mm key travel. In terms of it being a 16-inch device, so it has the space for the additional number pad. It has the ErgoSense touchpad and the fingerprint reader built into the touchpad. In terms of bonus features, as usual with Asus devices, It meets the military standard 810H grading, so you know it can be dropped and everything, and it's gonna width or stand up to that. Now, moving on to who is this device marketed towards? From the price alone, it will tell you that this is a budget device. The Vivobook Go is the budget range from Asus, and these laptops, although they may be budget devices, right? In terms of performance, they are lacking nothing. And in terms of price, the price is perfect. So this retails, or it's currently retailing for 10,999 Rand, and it's down from 12,999 Rand. It's available in a cool silver, mixed gray, and a gray green. Currently, the gray is available on the Asus website, and if you want to pick up one for yourself, there's a link in the description below. It is on special on the Asus website right now. As to how long that special is going to last, while stocks last at the moment. And it's only the one color that's available. Coming to the pros and the cons of this device. Firstly, we have to say that this device packs a punch. Second thing is the fact that it is cost effective. Even though it is a budget device, it has an awesome build quality, and there's nothing lacking in terms of the keys, in terms of the fact that it has an OLED display. It's the exact same display that's used in most of the other Vivobook range devices. So it's the exact same video clarity that you are getting, or almost the same video clarity. So there's nothing shortchanged almost in this laptop, even though it is a budget device. And that's a very, very important thing when it comes to buying a budget device. The fourth thing I'm going to mention is the fact that this is a device that's suited for anyone on a budget, whether it's you want to watch movies, or whether you want to start your own business, or whether you want to use it for university. It ticks all of those boxes. So it's almost an all-rounder budget device. In terms of the cons, there isn't much that we can complain about in this device. But after filming this, if I do come up with anything, you'll see it on the screen right now. So yeah, I mean, this is an awesome device, and to think that I started out reviewing some of the highest devices and now we come to the budget devices. Someone might say I am biased in a sense, but it also, you could see the other side of the coin being, hey, I've reviewed the top of the range devices, and if this piques my interest just as much as the top of the range devices, it tells you how well worth it this device is. If you compare this to something like the Vivobook Pro, which was our initial review, it's almost the same keys that are being used here. The trackpad, yeah, the plastic has been changed, but it's still the OLED screen, the lift at the bottom, but this is very much lighter than that device. So, you know, it tells you how much of thought and energy is built into this, and the fact that even though it is a budget device, we're not putting in Celerons and low performance CPUs just to cut cost. This is, granted, it's an AMD device, so it is slightly cheaper, which makes it even more cost effective, but still, it packs a punch and it's an awesome device. So what more could you ask for? In terms of a rating, this device is gonna get an 8.2 out of 10 from us here at techsceneza. Awesome device, price is perfect, performance is perfect, and it's everything you need on a budget. So guys, that rounds us up. I'd like to say a big shout out to Asus South Africa for sending out the Vivobook Go 15 for us to review, for us to provide some content on, and for us to tell you about it. Guys, Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you can let me know by giving me a like rating if you did. If you aren't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss on any of our future videos. And as always guys, my name is Prashant and I'll catch you in the next video.